everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. Welcome back if you have been around, but welcome if you are new here. I hope you stick around and keep watching my videos. On my channel you'll find things like fashion and luxury, beauty and lifestyle, and if that sounds interesting to you, I'd love if you subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it. But today I'm going to be sharing my January favorites. So this is my first favorites video ever on my channel, so I'm excited to share, not necessarily every month, but I just want to share some current favorites that I've been loving throughout January. So I have a couple categories I want to share, first being fashion, then beauty, and then I also have some books that I've been loving so far in January as we wrap up this month. So if that sounds interesting to you, I hope you stick around and you enjoy this video. So first, let's jump into the fashion category, and I have 3 pieces of clothes that have been really sticking out to me, and I've been wearing a lot, or I've gotten recently, that I've been loving. And the first thing is actually the sweater I'm wearing right now. It is just a simple black cable knit sweater, and I got it for Christmas from my mom, or from my parents, and it's from Amazon, and it's a great price. I believe it was around $30 if I'm not mistaken, and I live in a cold climate with a lot of snow, so I haven't been wearing anything too crazy with all the snow that we've been getting lately, mostly just sweaters like this. And this turtleneck that it has is very thick, and it really keeps your neck warm in cold climates like I live in and with snow. And it's a great sweater to have overall. Just plain black cable knit. The only downside is this, if you can see here, some of the stitching, it can peek through if you're like really pushing it against, but overall you can't really notice. So I would suggest wearing like a black bra or like a black tank top underneath if that's something that concerns you. But overall, I love this sweater. I have another sweater that I have been loving, and this is actually yellow, which I got recently, and it's from H&M. But I like this sweater because it's a great transitional piece into spring. We still will have cool nights all the way into May here, so I'll still be wearing sweaters even into the spring for sure. So this one is great because if you can see the neckline, or the back line I should say, it's like a V, and it's great because you can wear this sweater off the shoulder. It falls nicely off your one shoulder, or you can wear it off both shoulders very nicely. And another great feature is the buttons that they have, and I'll hold it up closer for you to see, but they are these beautiful tortoiseshell, really big, nice quality buttons. So I love this as a transitional, kind of thinking about spring, moving in that direction, thinking about warmer weather, and it's just a happy pale yellow color that I'm excited to start wearing now and later into the spring. My next fashion piece that I have is a pair of denim, and if you have been following the trends lately, you have probably know that Abercrombie has made their comeback, and these are a pair of Abercrombie jeans. They are distressed jeans. You can see on the knee they're pretty distressed, and up the leg part. These are the Abercrombie The Boyfriend mid-rise jeans. So they're not all the way high-waisted, and they're not the curvy line as well, but I really love these. Even though they aren't the curvy style, they're still great, and they fit true to size. They're amazing, and again, these are a great transitional into spring piece with the light wash and the distressing on the knee. So I have very much been enjoying these pair of Abercrombie denim, and I for sure am looking to add some more and purchase some more in the future. And look, I think I want to try out the curvy style as well. Right, I want to share about is some beauty favorites that I have been loving. Kind of piggybacking off of what I said about living in a cold climate, I also have very dry skin. So in the winter, my skin can get very cracked and very dry. So one thing I have to really do is stay moisturized. And by doing so, I found this recommendation. I think it was through TikTok I saw this was very popular, and it's the Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon body lotion. And it is absolutely amazing, and this really does keep my skin very moisturized, and it helps it not get cracked, especially around like my elbows and my knees, and my knuckles are the three major places that get really dry and cracked in the winter. So this has been amazing for that, and I would really suggest that after I shower, I put it all over my body, and it absorbs very quickly, so it's not something that stays sticky, because I don't like lotions that take long to absorb, but this one does. And I got this at Target. It was not a bad price, and I've used it several different times already, and it hasn't shown much that I have used it for the amount of times that I have. But I would highly suggest it. And if you're sensitive to scents, they are unscented. They have a few unscented ones as well, and just some not as fruity scents, if that's something that is a concern for you. My next favorite I have is the Away leave-in conditioner. And so after I wash my hair, I don't wash my hair, I only wash it about 2 times a week, because again, with dry skin, I also have dry scalp, and I bleach my hair, so it is extra dry. And having bleached and using heat on my hair and having dry hair to begin with, I have to use a leave-in conditioner, and this one has been great with helping it have more life with all that damage that I do put on it. And it helps it feel not as dry, especially on my ends, even though they look a little dry right now. They don't feel very, brittle and crusty, and I attribute that to this. So I just spray it from like my mid hair all the way down to my root, or to my ends. And it smells amazing as well, and it's a great thing to use after the shower, and I just leave it in. So yeah, and it says it's supposed to detangle, which I do notice that it helps detangle my hair as well. I have a few more beauty products I want to keep talking about. I know I said I had dry skin and everything, but with wearing a mask out a lot in public, and I do work in person, so I have to wear a mask while I'm at work. My skin has been breaking out where I wear a mask. So I have like on my cheeks over here, you can't tell with my makeup on, but I've been getting these little baby pimples from my mask. So, and I'm 24, so I haven't really had acne since I was in high school, and it's mostly because of my mask wearing more. But these right here I've also seen on TikTok, the Mighty Patch duo. These are absolutely amazing. I got these at Ulta, and you put it on one of those like painful under skin zits, and it's supposed to overnight. I put them on before I go to bed, and then you wake up in the morning, you take it off, and it significantly reduces the zit that you had, and it essentially makes it go away. And if you want to do it another time, you could do another night of these, but they're amazing. I can't believe I lived without these before. So I'd highly suggest these guys, the Mighty Patch duos. And my second to last beauty favorite is this eyeshadow palette, which I have been having my eyes on for years, and I finally made the purchase this month. And it's the Colourpop Sweet Talk Pressed Powder Eyeshadow Palette. And here is the inside. It is absolutely stunning. I don't know why I didn't purchase it before. These are my shades of eyeshadow when I choose to wear eyeshadow. There's some great neutrals and then these really pretty pinks that when you blend them out, when I've worn it, it's very subtle and you have some deeper brown shades down here. But these, I know it's not going to show on my camera, but these two shimmers up top are absolutely stunning. You can see I've pressed in that one up in the top row. The shade is side to side, and it's amazing and so transformative on your eyelid. So this has been, when I've been wearing eyeshadow, this has been the only thing I've really been reaching for, and I would highly suggest it. And I also got this at Ulta, and so it's the So I got this at Ulta, and it's the Colourpop Sweet Talk eyeshadow palette. It's absolutely amazing. My last beauty favorite is another thing I picked up in the month of January, and it is the Dolce & Gabbana light blue perfume, and I have the Eau de Toilette version. I've been trying to get more into perfume lately, and I just went into Ulta not really knowing exactly what I wanted. I just wanted to go ahead and smell the different perfumes and see what drew me in, and this one did. And I've heard for many years that this is such an amazing and stunning perfume, and when I smelled it in person, smelled it on my skin and walked around the store in it, I fell in love with it. Now, I'm not someone who can recognize scents very well, but this is pretty fresh smelling, and it's very citrusy as well. I have the notes pulled up on my phone for those who want to hear the specific details. So it's in the fresh family, and it has citrus, apple, and bamboo are the key notes in this scent. It's very fresh and citrusy to me as I smell it now. Yeah, no, it's great, and this lasts a long time on my skin, and I would highly suggest this perfume if you're looking to get a fresh citrusy kind of smell. This is also great transitioning into spring, as this kind of reminds me of, you know, flowers and like all the things that are blooming. So I would suggest this perfume as well. My last category of favorites I'm going to share with you today are books. So I'm a big reader, and that's something I haven't shared previously on my channel, but I love to read. Every evening I try to read. It's one of my resolutions this year is to read at least 2 books a month. Sometimes it's hard to like be motivated, but 2 books that I've been reading in January, or I finished one and I am almost done with the other as we wrap up the month. But these have been amazing books that I've thoroughly enjoyed reading. The first, oh, no spoilers, by the way, I will not be spoiling the ends of these books. So the first one I have is The Perfect Couple by Elin Hilderbrand, and this is actually more of like a summary read, I would say. And it's a murder mystery, which I love murder mystery books, and it's a great read if you're into murder mystery books and you want a summary base, because it's based in on Nantucket. Nantucket. And if that's something that sounds good to you, I would highly suggest this. I love her writing, Elin Hilderbrand. I love her writing style, where she goes back in time and then forward in time. But yeah, I would really suggest this book if you're interested. You can see I got it from Target. The second book that I have been reading, and I'm about halfway done with it, is called Atomic Habits by James Clear, and I got this book on Amazon, and I saw it was one of the best rated books on Amazon at the time when I got it at the beginning of the month, or I got this for Christmas. So that's why I asked for it for Christmas, because I saw it was highly rated, and I can see why it's a great book to start the year if you're trying to set good habits and setting resolutions and trying to teach yourself things. James Clear has great strategies in here on how to develop good habits in your life that are really applicable, and why maybe setting habits in the past has not worked for you. So again, this is a book I would really suggest. I'm not all the way done with it just yet, but it's great what I've read so far. So those are my 2 book suggestions for January. So I hope you all enjoyed my video and loved hearing my favorites. If you want to share any of yours in the comments, I would love to hear them and look into them possibly. But that is what I wanted to share today, and I hope you stick around. If you like this video, give it a like. I hope you subscribe and stick around, and I will see you all in my next one.